What is that, a barracks?
Yeah, you walk in. It's like the first place that you're over here. You're like talking to people. You're like, yeah, how do you guys live here? And then it's like, well, twice a week, more junk gets dumped in, and so we just kind of scavenge off that and eat what little we can find.
Where does the junk come from?
They don't know.
Who drops it off?
They don't know.
It just appears.
Just falls from the
How
sky.
did you guys get here?
Falls from the sky. It's like Thor Ragnarok. We're in Sakaar.
Yep, pretty much.
How did you guys get
No,
here?
we're in Norman. Whatever, you stupid.
The people here were all like nomads or exiles from other parts of the continent. So they formed their own little
I'm gonna talk
society.
I'm gonna talk in Squeaker and see if anybody
squeak friend.
recognizes.
Okay.
Now, is this say I'm fluent in Savik or just squeak twice?
Squeak.
Squeak.
Or just squeak twice. That my fluent in sweet.
I don't know.
Squeak twice.
I don't know. Because it goes squeak and then comma squeak.
Okay.
So I know if it's
Squeak.
squeak or squeak. Like two different dialects of squeak.
Two different
I speak every
Northern
dialect
squeak
of
and
squeak.
southern squeak.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
I'll head to the market.
Okay.
Like,
You're this one?
are you dead?
Or
Yeah.
are you the, okay.
Yeah, and I just have Viridian.
That's okay.
Viridian's just like wandering around the towns, and if he sees anything interesting, he tells me.
Yeah.
If anyone's like freaking out because there's an elk, he'll go outside.
Okay. Yeah, there might be like a few people mouth watering from there being an
Oh
elk in the
shit.
town.
Okay, yeah. I send him outside the city. I need to get a sign. Oh, maybe
Can I walk
someone
up to
can
the
make-
palace and be like, yo,
No, I don't trust you to go. To
I'm good now. I'm not gonna steal anything.
I still don't trust you to go to the palace by yourself.
This is a scam. I'm gonna go up to the palace.
Hey, I'll buy you something at the market. Come with me.
Fine.
Okay. All right, Justin.
I can't resist.
I'm gonna go to the vehicle depot.
Okay.
And that's when I put the idea in Seth's head that we should probably ask them if they see any kids wandering around.
Right, what do I see?
All right. So Justin, inside there's like a couple hobbled together scrap vehicles of some sort. The closest thing I could compare them to is like maybe a few motorcycles and like 2 cars.
I'm gonna go.
But this is pretty much like scrap piled together with a little bit of magic. So it's
I'm
like
going to go.
very
I'm going to
disformed.
become
Become one?
a motorcycle.
Okay, and there's like a guy here, and he's just like, oh, it's a wall unit. And you're just like, flop onto the vehicle, and he's like, what was the. What?
Yeah, I'm
Why
gonna
is it-
upgrade it and make it super functional.
Yeah, you turn it into like a small gunship, like a light tank. It's like a light tank.
I'm gonna.
It doesn't have a tank gun, but it's like, imagine like a really cool armored truck with like crossbows on it or something, and like a small cannon of some
How did I
sort.
get from a motorcycle to a truck?
Oh, you wanted the motorcycle. You just said vehicle.
You
And then
said
I
there were 2
could-
motorcycles.
Yeah, and there's 2 like cars too.
I'll get a car on the way out.
Oh, okay. You just want a motorcycle then?
I want a motorcycle.
Okay, yeah. It like hovers now, and it's got like 2 like tiny like lasers. I guess it's all upgraded.
Can I like
Very aerodynamic.
transform into like a humanoid kind of looking machine?
Sure.
I'm gonna walk out.
Don't forget to pay for it.
How
You hear
much?
Caleb's
How much will this be?
The guy just standing there, like, you are now the motorcycle asking how much the motorcycle costs. And he's just like,
I'll take that as
Eight-
free
yeah.
$99. I walk
free
out.
99. Just walk out. He's dumbfounded. He's like, what? So you're like a motorcycle robot man now walking around. like machine gun lasers and hands and yeah.
What are you buying me, Seth?
Okay, so
Okay.
what are the? Is it like one store, or is it
There's like a
different
handful of people.
stalls?
There's like a couple stalls. It's mostly like junk or like improvised stuff made from junk. There is this one. There's this guy. He's got like, he looks kind of like a mannequin, but like he has no like face. But he's assumably like a robot or something. But he's got a nice top hat, and he's showing off. He's got like a steam powered jetpack thing. He's, peddling it to.
That would be cool for you.
He's peddling it to everybody.
Button mode mouse. It's like a human-sized jetpack for a mouse.
And there's another guy.
Maybe they can alter it.
He's an older gentleman. He's got like a nice cowboy hat. His right arm is completely cybernetic and like steam powered, made of scrap. And he's got an array of like scrap weapons.
This
on a
does
table that he's selling.
bode semi-well, because I just needed to be operational, and then hopefully Justin can help.
Yeah, so there's a guy selling the steam powered jetpack, a guy selling scrap like guns. And
Find
there
a ring
is
of power or something like that. I can wear it as a belt.
there is
I'm still a mouse-sized being. I can't wear
Yeah.
that necklace.
there's a woman
You're
with
still like 2.5.
a
No,
woman
yeah,
with
you're-
a
You're like bigger.
You're not like 2 inches tall. You're 2.5 feet tall.
I'm 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're just
not,
a mouse.
Not 2
folk.
inches.
You're not natural.
Ah.
So there's a woman she has
thought it
like
was
a
a mouse
rifle
in
on her back, like a shrewd rifle, and then she has a robotic eye, and standing next to
Take
her
out
at her stall
quarter
is
of a giant.
a small, like robot butler kind of guy, and he's completely made out of copper.
Daggers.
And they seem to be selling the
Daggers
most
that long.
variety of stuff.
They don't do a lot of
Like there's a
damage.
gun guy, steam jetpack guy, and she's kind of like
I go to jetpack guy first.
Okay.
I'd be like, "Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you think does it only work for normal sized people?"
He's like, this works for kids of all ages, any person, any man. This is the best jetpack in the business. I tell you what, I make a deal with you today only, just for you. I like you. You're a nice guy.
Man.
He said, I tell you what, 50 gold, I give you the jetpack, and I throw in these boosters and the stabilizer. 50 gold.
I literally
Today.
was gonna say pick anything 50 gold or less
Okay.
if you want, because you could do some good sneak
Okay.
attack if you're flying.
Yeah.
Can I request?
You know what?
Can
I'm
I
just not
see
going
you-
to say anything.
Can I see you use it quickly? I just want to make sure it works. You could probably understand that.
Kind of looks around and he's like, sure. And he like straps it on, and he like there's like a little button, and he like presses it, and you hear this loud like roar of like engines, and he starts to hover a bit off the ground. He's like, see, it works. And he turns it off.
Insight. I want to insight him if it's gonna actually work. Only 9.
He's like, it works.
Yeah, I pay 50 gold for it.
Okay. And he throws in the booster and the stabilizer.
You just bought a jetpack with questionable quality for gold.
I can upgrade
I
that.
give it to you,
All right, Ryan, you got a jetpack now.
Yay!
and then I go over to the lady selling the
Okay.
variety.
Gonna ask them where the kids are yet?
Oh, good idea. I
Them
did
kids.
not trust him. I'll ask the lady.
Oh, also, after you hand him the gold, he says, no refunds. And he just, like, closes the shop, and he leaves.
Nah,
No refunds.
that doesn't bode well.
You're gonna explode.
Can you possess my jetpack, please?
He's possessing a motorcycle
So
right now.
how do when upgrades leave something, it goes
just
back
goes-
to normal, right?
No, I think it stays
But-
upgraded, but just not
If I turn
possessed.
back to normal, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But you could make it work properly at least.
Yeah,
When-
As long as he is
Except-
upgrade.
not only would
Right.
that happen, but I would make it better.
Right. Okay. See, that is a good deal. Hopefully.
Or
What,
I
so
could just become gray matter and fix it.
that's true too. Yeah.
You know,
That's fine.
keep my motorcycle.
What? Do you have any weapons for sale?
You're talking to the
lady,
woman now? Yeah, she said, "Howdy, stranger." And so she's like, "Weapons? Yeah, I got these right here." And she lays out a couple things. And she's got like a crude crossbow. Nobody died. Like a crude crossbow, a couple daggers, some swords. Mostly just like basic stuff. And as she's like laying this out, you hear the like older gentleman say,
Weapons. If you want weapons, you come to the wrong place over there, boy. You need me.
I'm just looking. I'll check with you later, sir. And then I whisper to her. I'll be like, "Do you guys have like any pets in this town? I specifically do not want Gargantron?
Gargantron.
Okay. To not yet.
Okay. Yeah, they're like, she's like, pets? Nothing like that around here.
Because I'm wondering if
Did they
we
get
have
eaten?
any sort of like harness
God damn it!
that would like keep something on the chest. Or if you could like commission something.
You're gonna put me in one of the fucking child leashes.
I don't want that necklace coming out.
She's like, she says, I could probably scrounge something up. Give me a few hours.
And you could do it today?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, because we'll probably.
Hey, what are you guys talking about over there?
Nope, I might buy you another surprise.
Hey, cool! Another jetpack? A jetpack for my jetpack?
And I just like, what's just like something simple she has for sale? And then I buy it and give it to him. Like a cool.
She's got like a pocket watch.
Yeah, a nice
Boom.
pocket watch.
Nice pocket watch.
So
10 gold.
Okay.
Can you hand me some random drink from the refrigerator area, please?
You're like the dad who has to bribe his kids to shut him up.
There's a pocket watch.
Seth is the dad. Seth took care of the kids, the monster.
Okay, and I
kids,
tell the lady, I'll be like, how much do you want up front? How much?
She's like, well, how about 20 now and 20 when I finish?
Here, I'll give you 50 now if you can get it done as soon as possible.
She's like, you, Copper, we got a job to do. So her and the robot, she like accepts.
I thought you paid 10 for the pocket watch. Why are you paying 50?
50 for the harness.
He's not
But that was out of character.
Okay.
I know, but I was asking in character.
Oh, just a tip. She's really nice. She gave me directions.
Yeah. All right. And also just for reference in the future when you like need her name is Loa. Loa, and then her robot's name is Copper. She's Copper, and he's made of copper.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
God damn it.
Okay. Yeah.
I quickly stopped by the weapon shop.
Yep.
Just because
You're gonna have a hard time putting that on me.
Yep. My name's Butch, and I got all these kinds of guns.
Oh, is it guns? I already have this.
Guns.
Oh, maybe you'd want to buy something I have that I don't use.
Well, what you got, boy?
Well, super valuable, so rare. You'll probably want to buy it. It's called the Axe of Elfbraham. Super famous elf. It's his hand axe. Also shoots bullets.
Can I play a tune on my didgeridoo for you?
Bullets, you say?
From an axe.
This intrigues me.
Mm-hmm.
This intrigues Butch. Butch will pay you 200 gold.
Butch.
Deal. You can have it.
Butch likes this deal.
He takes the axe.
This is very
Does
nice.
Butch want to hear a tune into my didgeridoo?
Butch loves the didgeridoo. You're welcome.
I play a tune on my didgeridoo and soothe Butch. You have to roll for that.
Performance.
Oh my god.
He's probably more of a heavy metal guy.
Performance, that's...
Can you do heavy
That's
metal
charisma.
didgeridoo?
What are you doing?
That's a good.
You said roll for performance, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's 14.
To play your...
Didgeridoo.
Yeah, 15. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
pleasant.
what kind of song are you playing? Is it like heavy metal or?
Smooth jazz.
They're southern.
Smooth
They like
jazz.
country.
It's a didgeridoo, so I don't know how I'm going to perform a country song. I don't know.
Come on, figure it out.
Sure.
All you have to
He
do
loves it.
is pause for a
Loves
second.
it.
He's like, that was great. He gives you 5.
I have 5 gold! Oh my god, I'm rich!
Like, Butch loves me some ditchery.
Like, hey, now you can pay me back for that window that I paid for.
Yeah, fuck you. You broke that window.
You broke the window.
You were
Alright.
going to, then you
Darren.
failed.
That was the old me.
What do you
This
wanna
is the
do?
new me.
So
Oh,
I walk into the place
Mhm.
and say, hey, how do you do with cybernetics? Can you?
How do you do with cybernetics? The mech testing or the workshop?
The mech testing first, because
Okay.
it's closer.
All right. So you're asking like, hey, how do you guys do with like electronics?
Like cybernetics.
Yeah.
Like, I'm having some arm issues.
So
At the very least, Justin, if shit hits the fan, you can just upgrade into my jetpack and we get the hell out of there.
But I'm a
Half the
motorcycle.
But once you leave...
What if he is on the motorcycle and uses his jetpack?
So a man
I'm
walks
good with
up.
just riding the motorcycle. That'd probably be cooler.
Yep. So a man
That
walks
looks
up
cooler
to you,
jetpack.
Darren.
Rocket-powered motorcycle.
Actually, no. A woman walks up to you,
Change my jetpack
and
to your motorcycle.
she has a small, like a small robot scrap dragon on her shoulder. It's like the size of a parrot. So it's on her shoulder.
We can attach it to that.
So she walks up to you, and she
Rocket Dragon.
she says that she's very good with cybernetics, and she does this. You know, something rubbing on your leg.
Is there a cat at my feet?
It is. It's a partially It's like a cyber cat.
What if I fuse the
Like-
cat with the dragon?
And it's got like
I
a-
like this cat.
got like a little-
He like me.
It's got like a little flintlock pistol on its back.
Alright, well, while he's
I like
dicking,
this
while he's
cat.
dicking around in the mech shop, I'm just gonna go play around in town and my didgeridoo. Play a quick townsfolk.
I imagine you. Just
What?
does he get a little crowd in the town square?
yeah, there's like some people are just adoring it. And, I haven't
Drive a
heard-
little tip
I
drive.
haven't heard didgeridoo in so long.
Little does he know that they're gathering around me because I'm just walking. Like,
Yeah, you're like walking. You're like,
I'm on the motorcycle playing the didgeridoo.
do-wa-do-do,
then how will you collect tips?
do-do-do-do.
You have a hat.
Just like doing wheelies in place. Yeah.
Okay, you got
It's like someone who plays ukulele
Both-
on a unicycle.
Yeah, roll
playing
for
didgeridoo
performance
on a
again.
motorcycle.
Oh god.
So, yeah.
14. 13.
Nice. All right, yeah, you're still playing pretty good. People are liking it. You get 10 more gold.
Wow.
should I roll performance too?
That's 3 times
Sure.
the amount of gold that I had.
What, one?
5, thank you very much.
12.
12? All right, you're doing okay too. You get like 8 gold. Doing like robot
They put it
motorcycle
where?
dance.
I
Same.
have a little coin slot.
It's a coin slot.
So,
All right, Seth.
what
So what do you
happened to
wanna
my arm?
Wait, what?
No, they're
I
working
didn't
on
even
it.
get to do
Okay.
anything.
They're looking at my arms.
I
Getting them looking.
hopefully we all congregate back in the town square.
Okay,
we
so
can
you're
make a
good.
plan.
So
I
you
want
see
to
them
go
like
in there.
playing. You want to go in there?
I want to go in there. With
Okay,
them.
they're like.
All of a sudden, you're a transformer
Yep.
with
Alright.
a coin slot.
So Darren, so in there, she's like, yeah, I can work on these arms. She's able to repair both arms mostly. So like you still have, it's not as slow, but both your arms do work now. I have a slow reaction time, but it's manageable. So like you're like, I want to swing my sword, like 3-second delay instead of like a 10-second delay.
Yeah. Okay. How much does she want for this?
She says, well, how about 100 gold?
Wow. I can do that for 100 gold.
Like, she, I'm gonna be rich.
I asked her how much the dragon is.
So he not for sale.
Why
He my
not?
pet.
But what about the cat?
Also my pet.
Would you take money for them?
How much money are you talking about, mister?
How much is your dragon worth?
To depart with him, I'd say had to be at least 1,000.
1,000 gold for
He
a
just-
little crappy dragon.
He is not crappy.
Oh, he's not gonna sell anything to you now.
You
Get out of my shop.
blew your chance.
Get. Go on, get. All right, she kicks you out.
She kisses the robot out.
Yeah,
Okay.
she does. She doesn't even care that you're a robot. She's like, go on now. Get your rubbery tire butt out of here.
Give me that jetpack so I can make napalm. I'm gonna just shoot her with my oil and then
It's a steam
ignite the
powered
whole
jetpack.
stupid town. Turn
No,
it to
we're
glass.
setting stuff on fire.
All right, Darren, were you done in the mech shop, or you gonna come out
Sounds
meet up
like
with everyone else? Or?
more flashbacks.
I know. So, are there any people? So, I'm gonna ask some of the people who are listening to music. I'm gonna ask if they've heard anything about a powerful die.
Yeah, they say that
children.
yeah, they don't know anything about the children,
Okay.
but they say, well,
They
man,
all forgot.
ain't y'all ain't from around here, are you? She's like, that's what the Great War's about. And you're
The
like,
Great
you're
War?
like,
It's
the
like there's a
Great
war?
War?
Like the war
It's like there's a
with
war?
Boros and everyone else? Okay.
It's like their own little hick war.
But for them, it's the Great War.
Yeah. And so you're like,
Who's your war with? Who else is there?
she's like, well, in Mirdan, there are 5 factions of people. Actually, there's 4. Just one of the factions has 2. Anyway, so the 4 factions of people. She's like, there's us. We are the cog. And